Now I'll show you the wing that I'm working on here. And what I did was I started like any fabrication, any fiberglass fabrication that I would normally do, same techniques that I've used in some of my other videos. And this, I'm already along on this a little bit, but I'll give you just a recap where I'm at. This is just 1/4 inch MDF, the shape of the wing, and I have about, I would say 5 degrees of dihedral. And this is the top of the wing, front edge. And the good way of doing this actually is to put in a edge, a wooden, basically a line to go by. And I start by just puttying it in, filling it in, sometimes with wood or whatever, or cloth. This actually has cloth underneath to cut down on the amount of materials used. And then puttied on the top and graded with, if you've ever used one of these before, just a, they call them a cheese grater or grater. We always call it a cheese grater. But it's for body putty. And that gives you, you follow the lines that way. And it's even easier to make like a curved area because you can kind of guide it along and use the wood edge for a reference. The piece in the middle is really just a divider. I have it screwed down now so you can't really see it, but back in there is the bottom half of the wing. It's going to be a two-sided mold. And these are the tips. And well, you can actually see here, it's the same thing. I have the bottom piece. It's sandwiched on there, the angle already cut. And before I make the mold, those will be attached to the end. I've actually gone over it several times with the grater to level it off and shape it. And this is the first time I'm actually going to be sanding it now that I have it pretty much roughed into shape. Normally, I would take the mold off of the mop while the mold is still a little warm so it's flexible. But for this wing I didn't because I want the mold to be very rigid to hold its shape. So it's a day later now, and of course it's totally cured in room temperature. So taking it off is going to be more difficult, but I'm not worried about it because this shape is there's no undercuts. It's just a big flat, basically a big curved, wing. So it should come right off. I may be able to take this off without even using the wedges. The air alone, I'll pop it off.